Alright, and welcome back to my channel, Baseball Talk with Nick Morgan. So for those of you who do not know, I am a huge New York Yankees fan, and of course, right now, being a part of the fan base, we are in some trying times as rumors are speculating revolving around DJ LeMahieu and his free agency. According to multiple sources on Twitter, the Yankees and DJ LeMahieu are more than $25 million away from coming to a contract agreement, which is a little scary because, quite frankly, the Yankees really need to sign DJ LeMahieu. So in this video, I'm going to go ahead and give you guys my reactions as to all of this going on, all the DJ LeMahieu rumors. Will he sign elsewhere? What's he going to do? Will we finally come to a negotiation, and why the Yankees should continue to pursue the star second baseman? If you guys are ready for this one, don't forget to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Without further ado, here we go, guys. Yankees fan reacts to DJ LeMahieu free agent rumors. Rumors have been swirling around since Brendan Coody of NJ.com and Ken Rosenthal were the first two to report that the New York Yankees and DJ LeMahieu are nowhere close to coming to a contract agreement quite yet. There's currently $25 million standing in the way, which is quite a bit of pocket change right here. And yes, the Yankees are a multi-billion-dollar organization. But right now, they want to stay under the luxury tax. I believe they have about $19 or $20 million to spend for the 2021 season to keep them at that threshold. And LeMahieu wants about $20 million per season for the next 5 years, which values his contract at $100 million. This is rough right here because the Yankees got two great seasons out of DJ. In 50 games here in this abbreviated 60-game 2020 season, LeMahieu had 71 hits and 195 at-bats. His 31-year-old season resulted in a .364 batting average with 10 home runs, 27 runs batted in, 3 stolen bases, and a 1.011 OPS. In DJ's career in pinstripes, he has 268 hits and 797 at-bats throughout 195 games. That's good for a .336 batting average with 36 home runs, 129 runs batted in, 8 stolen bases, a .922 OPS, and a .145 OPS+. LeMahieu has been extremely valuable to this Yankees organization since 2019, and he plays a huge part in their future success. Both LeMahieu and the New York Yankees have made it very clear that they want to reunite for 2021 and the next few years thereafter. And it's obvious that the Yankees have made DJ their top priority this winter. Just right now, it's coming down to a matter of money, of course, as it should, because LeMahieu deserves quite a bit of it. But $25 million is currently what is withholding a new contract for the Stars second baseman. And he is more than just a bat. Yes, he won Major League Baseball's batting title here in the 2020 season with a .364 average. But his versatility plays a huge factor into his success and why he is such a hot commodity on the market right now. Now, LeMahieu is going into his age 32 season, so at the end of a 5-year deal, he'll be finishing up his 36-year-old season. And of course, at that point, players typically aren't as good. But at the end of the day, LeMahieu has done very well these past 2 seasons. And you want to think that at least this upcoming year and 2022, he will still be able to perform to a high level. If you're giving him a 5-year deal, you want him to be successful throughout that entire span. But he wants $100 million for 5 seasons. Of course, that is very doable for the New York Yankees. They can make it work, but they have some big name contracts already. Garrett Cole is making so much money annually for the next 8 years. Giancarlo Stanton has a huge contract right now as well. So that's really withholding them from spending more on DJ and being able to upgrade other aspects of this team. Now, just a few moments ago, I said DJ is more than just a bat. He hits for high contact. Of course, he led Major League Baseball in batting average this year with a .364 average in 195 at-bats. Though he will hit for high contact, he also has the occasional power swing, 10 home runs in 50 games this year, 36 home runs in 195 total games within the past 2 seasons. He's great for the top third of any batting order. And aside from that, he could play first, second, and third, virtually every infield position. He's drawing interest from other teams, and the Yankees are being separated right now by $25 million, but I think at some point they can finally make this work. LeMahieu brings a lot to the table. He was a 2-time National League All-Star, 1-time American League All-Star, 2-time Silver Slugger, 3-time National League Gold Glove Award winner, and he's been named to the All-MLB First Team in each of the first 2 seasons it's been a part of Major League Baseball's offseason. So, of course, there's going to be a lot that DJ can help you with. Again, great bat in the top third of any lineup, wherever he is, really. from 1 to 9 in the batting order. He's going to really have great at-bats, string together hits. He's going to bring in RBIs, home runs, all of it, you name it. So he's good offensively and defensively. He's a great package deal on both sides of the baseball, and really, he can help a lot of teams, but the Yankees are most impacted by his recent success. Now, I really think the Yankees can and will bring back DJ LeMahieu. It should be a matter of time, but that's fine. If it takes until mid to late January, that's fine by me as long as he returns to the Bronx wearing pinstripes in 2021. That's all that matters. He's been one of the most consistent players all around for the Yankees in 2019 and 2020. We know this team struggles with injuries, okay? LeMahieu will be able to be platooned anywhere you need him. First, second, or third, very versatile. We've established that. We also have established he is very good offensively. Overall, he is a top player on this Yankees team. He has been the last 2 seasons. We need him. Now, there is validity to the counter argument saying that the New York Yankees need starting pitching, and I understand that. Of course, the Yankees pitching staff does not look very good right now. The only established starting pitcher in the rotation is Garrett Cole, who we just signed to a 9-year contract last winter. Other than that, it looks a little bit shaky. You got Jordan Montgomery, Clark Schmidt, Davy Garcia, and it's really up in the air right now what the 2 through 5 is going to look like. Luis Severino is due back around the All-Star break in 2021, but who knows, how this is going to play out the first half of the year. I understand that. Yes, the Yankees can target starting pitching, but DJ LeMahieu, being an everyday player when healthy, I think is much more valuable to the Yankees than starting pitching. Some Yankee fans might not agree with me, but hear me out. I think DJ LeMahieu re-signing with the Yankees is more of a priority than signing pitchers this offseason. LeMahieu is an everyday player. We've already talked about his great success on both sides of the baseball with the Yankees in 2019 and 2020. If we can bring back LeMahieu this offseason for the next 4 or 5 years, I would rather us do that than focus on starting pitching in the 2020-2021 offseason and losing LeMahieu to another team. The Blue Jays are definitely interested in DJ, and so are other teams in the American League. That would be terrible losing him to an AL team. Also, the New York Mets have a lot of money. Steve Cohen's coming in. They've shown interest in LeMahieu. We cannot lose him to the Mets or any AL team because he will come back to hurt us. We've seen how good he is, and he's going to perform at a high level no matter where he's playing next year. So we might as well bring back LeMahieu and then try to trade for starting pitching this offseason or next. If that means bringing in LeMahieu and not having a great rotation in 2021, I'm all for that. Of course, if we do re-sign DJ LeMahieu, we will not have much money to go ahead and pick up new pitchers. I would be okay with signing DJ LeMahieu and 2021 being a failed season if we do not win the World Series, because honestly, with the rotation we have, we won't or we shouldn't. But at this point, bringing back DJ, having him for the next 3 or 4 years after that, and then being able to trade for starting pitching or sign guys next winter, I think is the better way to go. The Yankees are rumored to be interested in Jameson Taillon and Josh Bell with the Pirates, so maybe that's a trade we can do. Or New York can go ahead and sign a Corey Kluber to a 1-year or 2-year deal. He won't probably go for that much money on the free agent market, so we pick him up. We'll have Cole, Kluber, and then Severino. That's the top 3. Even if we don't add to the pitching staff this winter, we can give Clark Schmidt and Davy Garcia time to develop. Let them kind of have a full season play out at the Major League Baseball level. And then maybe come 2021, they're a little bit better. They can grasp themselves more and pitch to a higher extent. I mean, I'm fine with all of this. I do think at the end of the day, the Yankees need to bring back DJ. Take all the time you need, Yankees, because we need to see him back in pinstripes in 2021. So it might be a bit of a hot take here, but I would rather risk the rotation in 2021 than lose DJ LeMahieu. I think at the end of the day, the Yankees' top priority is LeMahieu. DJ wants to return and be in pinstripes for the 2021 season. If it takes time, that's fine by me, but re-sign DJ, please. We cannot lose him. That would be such a disappointing winter. The Yankees would really have to sign some big guys, maybe bring back Tanaka at that point. I don't know, but yes, there is validity to the counter argument saying that New York should upgrade their pitching staff, but I really do think DJ should be a Yankee in 2021. And I'm hoping that later down the line, at some point this winter, I can make a video and upload it to the channel with LeMahieu re-signing with the Yankees. Alright guys, that's going to end it for this video. If you enjoyed, I'm going to drop a like down below, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know down below in the comment section, what do you think? Should the Yankees pursue DJ, or should they go ahead and improve their pitching staff? Leave LeMahieu alone. If there's $25 million separating both parties, just let them walk. Let me know. I'm interested to hear your thoughts. But that will end it for this one, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Peace.